at 5 o'clock, the life of a San Diego woman is set to be played out on TV. It's a story of a powerhouse television producer and a bigger-than-life defense attorney who ultimately control the media, the courts, and the court of public opinion. For 18 years, 7,000 Larry King lives, executive producer Wendy Walker created CNN's most-watched, longest-running show.
Turned out to be a little more difficult than I thought, trying to come up with a live show every night for 18 years.
And she did it from her home office in San Diego's North County.
Decorated it with just some really fun pictures.
All memories.
We're running down the hall seconds from being live on the air.
A close call with Jon Stewart, history with Mikhail Gorbachev, a moment with Marlon Brando.
So he kissed me on the lips. And that's another one of my favorite.
But one topic always intrigued audiences most: murder.
People really love to, hash out these stories and figure out, did he really do it?
Top of the list, the Scott Peterson murder trial.
Everyone, Scott Peterson's defense team says the state doesn't have a case.
Arrested in San Diego for the murders of his wife Lacey and their unborn child.
That's a crucial piece of evidence.
Walker says this case began a dance between her and defense attorney Mark Garagos, and sparked the idea for Notorious.
And how the defense teams really used the media to to prove their point and to prove their innocence of their client. And also how we use them for ratings, how it's just an amazing marriage.
And TV magic. ABC just picked up the pilot for Notorious.
It's so different because it's not real. I mean, as a news reporter, you have to have, 3 sources before you can do a story. Well, now we get to make things up.
Actress Piper Perabo is playing Walker.
And my character hopefully will be a lot more spunky and do things that she shouldn't really do as well, that I would probably not have done at CNN.
And the charismatic attorney is being played by Daniel Sunjata.
It's actually been a fun experience.
Creating a fictitious trial with real-life twists and turns. A story of love and hate between the media and the spin masters.
It's really basically who plays the game right. It's not whether they're innocent or guilty. It's how well did you do?
The pilot is now being filmed in Atlanta. Each season will focus on one case, and Wendy says, as executive producer of Notorious, she will lift the curtain on what goes on in the executive producer's office of a national talk show.
I could spend hours just in her office at home right there in San Diego talking about the history behind the pictures, but 18 years with Larry King, so there's got to be a lot of stories there.
So many stories. Just one of them that she mentioned, the day that Michael Jackson died. The network couldn't yet confirm it. None of us were. But someone sent her a picture of Michael Jackson's body in the hospital. And of course she didn't air it, but that's one thing that no one knew was going on behind the scenes. So Notorious, watch for it.
That's what made her such a great producer for so many years.